Nikhil from High Tech. Google recently announced the new lineup of Nexus devices, that is the Nexus 5X and the Nexus 6P. This time around, Google partnered with LG to make the Nexus 5X and Huawei to make the Nexus 6P. The 5X comes with a 5.2-inch IPS LCD display with a 1080p resolution and a pixel density of 424 ppi, while the 6P comes with a 5.7-inch Quad HD AMOLED display with a pixel density of 518 ppi. The 5X has a plastic construction and weighs almost as much as the LG-made Nexus 5 at 136 grams, while the 6P has a unibody aluminium build and weighs around 178 grams. The Nexus 5X is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 808 chipset with the Adreno 418 GPU. It is a 6-core CPU which is also used in phones like the LG G4 and the Moto X Pure. The Nexus 6P uses a Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 chipset with the Adreno 430 GPU, which is an octa-core chipset. The Nexus 5X has a 16 and 32 gig variant with 2 GB of RAM in each, while the Nexus 6P comes in 3 variants, that is the 32, 64 and the 128 GB models, and each have 3 GB of RAM. Both these phones come with the same 12.3 megapixel rear-facing camera with laser autofocus and dual-tone LED flash. Google claims that this camera has good low-light capabilities due to its 1.5 micron pixel size. For front-facing cameras, the 5X comes with a 5MP shooter, while the 6P comes with an 8MP shooter. Both these phones can capture 4K video at 30 frames per second. The Nexus 5X can capture 1080p slow-motion video at 120 frames per second, while the 6P does the same at 240 frames per second. With the new Nexus devices, Google has introduced a fingerprint scanner called the Nexus Imprint, which it touts will unlock the device in 600 milliseconds. Both phones come with a non-removable battery. The 5X has a 2700 mAh battery, which is a 20% bump from the previous Nexus 5, while the 6P comes with a 3450 mAh battery. And the micro USB ports have given way to the new USB Type-C. Android Marshmallow makes its first official appearance in the two new Nexus devices. One of the major improvements to this update is Google Now on tap, which takes Google Now to a whole new level. It allows you to get info about anything which is present on your screen by holding down on the home button. Improvements have been made to app permissions on Android M, where you can control what the app can access. Android M is the first iteration of Google's operating system with fingerprint support. Another new feature is Doze, which Google claims will improve the battery life immensely. It does so by using all the sensors in the phone to determine whether the phone is idle or not. It cuts down on all the background activity and app refreshes which would otherwise drain the battery when in standby. So this is the first impression on the new Nexus phones and Android app. Please do hit the like button and subscribe to High Tech for more tech updates.